Where is this person? God, I just want quest markers. Or at least tell me where I need to go to return this quest. I can't remember every single NPC name that I've ever come across. It's not possible. I don't know why this game expects that of me.
You again? Ugh.
Okay. Oh my god. Why are these so expensive? Oh, no, no, no. Do not buy that boat. Do not buy that boat. I need 54,000 gold in order to buy that boat. Well, I guess I'm just gonna have to wait on it. Maybe Captain Ferrante is in the Wild Mare. I don't know. We'll see.
Your orders? Not a problem, Captain.
Ado, you return.
Ado, my hunter. Back when you have the head of our lake.
Out, pesky fly! Shoo, shoo!
Not here.
I should come clean about something, Captain.
Oh. Speak your mind.
Atsura didn't set me loose just so I could stay busy. Fact of the matter is, he gave me a job to do. I've got this stack of missives I need to deliver. Noble errand, right? The company has a lot of people working away from headquarters, and Atsura trusted me to get these in the right hands. I hope that isn't a problem.
Aren't you a little overqualified for courier work?
Watch out, Ishi. We've got a charmer on our hands. That's the thing about Atsura. He keeps so many irons in the fire at once that everything seems like a high priority.
What are in these missives?
A bit of everything. Shipping manifests, requisitions for supplies, work orders. Mostly work orders. You wouldn't believe how much paperwork it takes to run a navy.
I ran an estate for a time. I have an idea.
Ah, yes. Making good with the locals, paying off bounties. Maybe Aethys did you a favor when he stepped on Cadnua. I didn't actually mean that.
Anything else I should know?
Don't take it personally if I'm vague on some of the details. Atsura likes his discretion, even when it comes to boring bureaucratic stuff.
As long as there's nothing I should worry about.
The second that I need you to worry, you'll know. Count on it. This one's bound for Harama, an acquaintance. Good sailor. He's somewhere off in Tikawara. And these are for Tuaha, an old friend stationed in Port Mage. You meet some strange types in the Navy. I've got some answers.
Do I really have to go through every single district again?
So what happens if you dry out?
That I stay moist, she will hasten the rain.
The sailor who can't hold down quickies too.
Okay, let's see here. Oh, that's right. I know where he is. Okay. Okay. Alright, do I need anything before I set out here? Holy crap, I'm gonna spend so much money. Dang. Oh man. That cost me all my money. It's crazy. I can exit the city on foot? Really? That's possible? Oh. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh my gosh, there's so many more now. You're cutting your way through the dense, hilly jungles to the west of Nekata when you stumble upon a small campsite. At first, it merely appears abandoned. The two tents present have collapsed, but then you see the bodies. Two corpses, torn apart by mostly eaten, sprawl across the dark earth. Search. The campsite had been thoroughly destroyed. The tents lie crushed under some great foot. A kettle rests on its side, very nearly caved in, and the fire has been stomped out. The bodies, what's left of them, bear the tattered remains of the robes of the holy symbols of the Dawn Star. A handful of arrow pincushions the trees south of the camp where they struck the trunk. The bark bears a thin layer of ice, slowly melting in the warm tropical air. Examine the tracks. You recognize the large, uneven, roundish tracks as those of a lurker, a massive conglomeration of carnivorous plants. You also note a wide grove down the center of the back. It seems the lurker were dragging something behind them when they left. Search the presence of spirits. You focus your watcher abilities, opening yourself to the presence of any lingering essence. A vision tugs at you, dragging you forward like a rushing current of a flooded river. You see creatures, nigh twice the height of a human, standing among the ruins of your campsite, eating the corpse of your fellows. Vines and moss hang from their amorphous, bark-covered form. Lurkers. Waves of anger and fear wash over you. Anger and fear, but also faith in Eothas returned. And with a prayer of your lips, you fire arrows from your enchanted bow, each as cold as sleet. You hear a rushing sound to your right, and you turn to face it. The vision ends abruptly. Search to salvage. A few hide, antlers, and other trophy lie about the camp. Okay. A small chest buried in the collapsed tent contains a variety of fresh goods. Nice! Oh my gosh, that's a lot. Bury the bodies. Burn the bodies. Burn it. You collect the warm straps remain and then gather tinder and kindling to build a small bonfire. As the body burns, you try not to breathe too deeply of the smoke of the smoldering flesh. Glad that somebody watched over them, even if it isn't the necessarily Eothas. Appreciating you doing this, Eder nods at you. And the cycle continues. Though the body is thusly shucked, the soul will find its way to a new beginning. Sodi body had tended. Okay. Want to put that lamp of yours to use, Zodi? Rest now, my brother, and I promise I will safeguard your journey. Head bowed, Zodi sways her lanterns for a long while in harvest, providing ample time for the missionary souls to accept the pull of the light. Follow the search again? Follow tracks. The creature seems to have put no effort into hiding their tracks, and you can easily follow them deeper into the jungle. The path enters a clearing, and you almost walk into it without recognizing the danger. From the edge of the foliage, you see a numerous lurker among the few bulbous, dank spores. The primordial remains most entirely still, seeming no more threatening than the trees that surrounds them. Conjure a magical decoy as a distraction. Chant quietly. Tanko forms a complex rite and summons something that's far edge of the clearing. It crashes loudly into thick growth. The lurkers slowly shiver and stomp away after the sound. The spore, however, remains. Oh, cool. So we don't have to fight the lurkers, but we'll have to fight the spores.
Trouble up ahead.
Watcher, I was wondering if I could run something by you.
Now? What's on your mind?
Well, to put it simply, you are.
Oh.
I've tried, but I can't get you out of my thoughts and dreams.
What does that mean?
Forgive my audacity. I know I've got no place to, but I care for you.
Oh.
More than I can rightly say.
Fingers trembling, she wipes her damp palm on her tunic.
I was wondering if you might return the sentiment.
I hope that... I hoped that would be obvious. The pink tip of her tongue swipes across her lips. She sucks her lush bottom lip between her teeth before puffing out a heated breath.
Why would I believe, or hell, even think, the Watcher herself could be interested in me? Wanted it desperately, yes, but hoped? I'm almost afraid to believe it. That you would want me just as much and fierce.
Sophie ducks her head, but it fails to hide the blush and smile that spreads across her face.
But darned if it doesn't make me so very, very happy.
Tucks a loose strand of her hair behind her ear. An easy, confident grin glides across Zodi's face, revealing her straight white teeth. She runs the tip of her tongue over those pearly teeth, touching the canine thoroughly before she slowly, carefully entangles her fingers with yours. Pupils blown, she inhales a breath.
I'm gonna make you so glad you picked me, Watcher. You'll see.
Yes! She rocks forward, then touches her lips to yours. She nuzzles gently once, twice, back and forth before opening to you and exhale, her eyes sliding close as she deepened the kiss.
You taste like forgotten dreams. Like fate.
She pants softly after, eyes opening in a wash of awe. Why don't we continue this discussion somewhere more private?
Watcher, I thought you might never ask.
A throaty, eager laugh escapes her as she tugs you forward by the hand.
There's so much I've longed to try and to see. Or to not see. Let me turn my lantern low. I want nothing but shadows between us.
Languidly, Zoti runs a hand through her mused hair. She watches you hungrily, though she would be well sated.
That was divine. Surely, Watcher, you are a blessing from gone.
Yes! I got Zodi. That's all I care about.
Wait, look there.
Taste.
Oh my god, that instantly killed it. Where are you casting that? On that? That's a bad spot, honestly. What's... Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Still got it. Fair.
Think you got the decency to die?
What is it? Bring them down. So much for you. What is it? Kill them all.
Still got it.
Nice time to summon the dragon.
What is it?
Ooh, that's a good bow. I got Trixie the dog. Is she good? Trixie. Oh, it's not that great. 25% stride. Eh. Could be better. Oh my god. You have like nothing. Swords, huh? Anything else? What are you good at here? Great sword, sword, warbow, and arquebus. Is this a warbow? It is a warbow. Here, take it. You don't need the arquebus. I also a great sword apparently. Here, I have a sword, so let's give you that. My god, you have like nothing on you. Oh well, that's okay. I will equip you eventually.
Yes? I'll take care of it.
I got the Frost Seeker bow. That's good. Nomu the Marauder. Tio Ramunga. Is that a city or a town? You notice a small pavilion containing a large weathered statue of stone, and a little ways off the path it appears to be Hwana Shrine. Search the surrounding area. Always do that first. The statue and surrounding area is clean and maintained. Local likely visit the shrine frequently to keep it this way. You look around and you don't see anyone nearby. Approach and identify it. The statue bears the shape of a nude woman in the head of a monstrous fish. It portrays Ningati, the Hwana rendition of Andhra. An inscription runs along the shrine base. The surf smooth stone, but also crush into them sand. Pray. You kneel before the shrine and begin to pray. You have only seen it a short time when you are near footstep behind you. A group of Hwana from the city approaches the shrine armed and armored. They clearly make this pilgrimage to prepare for bandits. Ekar, what are you doing here? One of them asks you, openly scowling. As you stand for answer, another Amana speaks. For what do you yell at them? I say this worshipper always help Hwana. The first scowls. This one. I say this one the same sort of those Quen's birth. Okay. As you stand to answer, another Amana speaks. For what do you yell at? Oh, okay. You set up to answer, but another Hwana cuts you off, growling through his teeth. Your source not welcome here, foreigner. Leave this place. Ask a companion to speak to them? Teheku. Do the words of Nagati chosen still carry value in these troubled times? I say the captain mean no harm. The Hwana share a few pensive glances before the leader among them nods. Go make your obligations then, and speak your prayer. When you finish, leave this place, return to the city. You kneel at the shrine, Hwana worshippers join you. You pray to the gods. You feel riding calmer when you have time to continue your way. Cool. Can I do that again? Huh. I can't do it as many times as I want, apparently. I'll go up to the Marauders after I go down here. Oh. That place is way stronger than me, so I can't go there yet. Stop with the follow camera, thank you. Okay, let's try to do this.
Well?
We're not alone. Keeping an eye out.
And stab! Oh my god. Stab and summon! Ow. Burn them! Burn them!
Well? Kill them all!
Nice.
So much for you.
Oh, exploded!
Pleasure. Got you now.
Jesus Christ. Get this destroyed.
As you wish.
Well, that's a bug. So, how much damage was that? 127 damage? Dang. It's gonna take a long time before I get to 1,500 damage. Is that it? Really? Just 3 people? Dang. Eight o'clock? Okay. 1 more hour. Then I have to go. Oh, nothing over here. What was the point of me coming here? Okay, so this is like 2 levels above me. Shouldn't be that hard. I just have to use my companions. To the northwest of the Nekatra, rolling the verdant plains stretched towards the mountains, spiked plants with bright flowers punctuate the emerald green tall grass. The occasional tree dots the landscape, broad foliage catching shade like a parasol. You crest a rise to see a group of reptilian figures roughly 100 feet down the hill, hunched atop a broad flat stone. The Sarip chirps and squawks. Sneak closer. Damn it. As you near the group, you observe the parley through several poking grub. In the center, okay. One of the Sarip perks up, nostril flaring towards your companion. Impress them with some sleight of hand. The Sarip stare, enraptured by your complicated legerdemain. When you finish producing the coin from behind your back, they screech, hopping up and down and raising their hands towards the sky. The Sarip shaman steps forward, feathered headdress swaying. It chitters, points towards the horizon, then points towards a pouch hanging from its waist. The other Sarip nod. It seems to be offering you something to go away. Nod to them. The Sarip roots through his pouches, glancing you between the content of his bag. You are not sure whether it's suspicious of you trying to judge its own belonging. It may be both. Eventually, it settles on something and withdraws it. It takes a few furtive hops towards you, set a small dragon figurine before you, then hops back. You obtain item. Ivory worm figurine. Nice. Thank you. Okay then. I guess we're going in here. Huh. Well, the ambient noise is very loud.
Can't get a clean hit.
That dog won't hunt.
We're hitting the water.
Yes, I'll take care of it.
They'll hurt yet.
Well, as you wish.
Okay.
No can do. I think that's beyond me.
Can't get a clean hit.
I'm not sure I can.
No,
Still alive. Us.
Standing within the cage is a Juana woman clad in the big graddle clothing and cover in numerous scrapes and scratches. She clutches at the bars as you approach. It's not voiced. You, quickly, you must help us. Those things have already come take my companions. Who are you? I am Bedema. We have a supply wagon. We are traders, 3 of us. Please, there's no time. How do you get here? We are traveling with another merchant when the Sarabs attacked. They cut us off from the others, drag us here, wagon and everything. The beasts have already taken my friend from the cage. I cannot imagine what they will do. Do you know anything about this place? I know that the Sarabs are led by something else. It speaks as we do, and by the sound of it, it thinks it must be very large. But I have not seen it. Alright, let's get you out of here. I carry without the key. It's made of wood. This cage is made of wood and you need a key? Really? We have like maces and weapons and just smack it. I swear sometimes this game is just confusing.
Absolutely.
Hold me, mother! This I cannot do.
Holding my guts in here, Captain.
That order's too tall. That order's too tall. Order's too tall.
Bring them down.
That order's too tall. That order's too tall.
Well,
That order's too tall. Sorry, friend. I can't. That
Can't get a
order's too
clean hit.
tall. Sorry, friend. I can't.
Bring them down. So much for you.
yes?
That fight was so fucking annoying.
Of
Are you
course.
fucking kidding me?
I'll see it.
Speak freely. Huh. You see that, Ishi? Can do. Between the eyes. Ha! Still.
Dude, this bow is amazing. That's ridiculous. It fires 3 projectiles at reduced damage, but it does 25% extra damage as freeze. When I crit, it deals AoE damage. Oh my god, this bow is great!
Captain, can do.
Watcher!
Zodi claps her hand together, excitedly foregoing nibbling on her bottom lip. She beams at you sunnily.
Guess what? No, go on and guess, really.
What is it?
No dreams, waking or sleeping. I ain't had a one since losing those souls.
Hiking her chins up, she grins even wider.
I feel so fine. Like I swallowed a star and now I got light bursting from my chest. Can you see it in me? This happiness? It's all on account of you, Watcher.
That's great, Zodi.
Everything's different now. The world looks so dang bright, doesn't it? Even at night, the sky goes all glittery with stars. Must be what the gods see when new souls are born.
As Zodi saunters off, she sighs with contentment. Oh god.
What is it?
I'll take care of it. I'll deal with it.
Done.
I've been reading way too much. 30% of misses converted to grazes with proficient weapons. Oh my god! Put on that glove immediately.
Well, as you wish.
Oh boy. What are you doing?
No prisoner. Great.
It makes no difference.
Sheik. Kill them all.
Nice. That damage is insanity.
Well,
That order's too tall. This thing isn't doing the job.
Jesus.
It makes no difference.
Heal everyone. Good.
What is it?
This does not work.
Might as well be hitting the water.
Hey, you said this thing isn't doing.
not a chance.
Nice.
What can I do you for?
Leave it to me.
Sure thing.
What is that? A hatchet? Dang. Acolyte's frostbite. Getting so many great things here.
We're not alone.
This does not work. Worth and
Damn it. Got away.
I don't think I can pull that off.
This does not work.
That order's too tall.
They'll hurt yet.
I don't think I can pull that off.
So hard.
No one noticed me.
Sorry, friend.
Dropping like flies.
I've lost too much water. This does not work.
The fleeting flower is the most favor.
What is it?
I think that's beyond me.
Man, don't you love it when enemies just teleport past your frontliners and just attack your backline with no consequence whatsoever? My god, I love that game mechanic. Like, why doesn't every game do this?
I'll see it done.
Fucking stupid piece of
Well,
shit.
I'll take care of it.
What's the point of establishing a front line when enemies in this game can just have abilities that just instantly teleport them into your back line and murders your ranged people? So stupid.
Leave it to me.
Oh, did I get a keys for this? Okay, I have no idea then. Let's just leave. I didn't clear it. Of course I didn't. There are so many freaking quests. I have no fucking. So stupid. Search, 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 search. Seriously? That was fucking unlucky. I can't believe all the loot roll failed. After a few hours wandering through the desert, you stumble into a lush oasis nestled against the base of a massive pyramid. You search the entrance and finally spy one on the very top long staircase. Ascend the pyramid. It's a tough climb, but that doesn't stop you. Drenched in sweat, you finally enter the welcome shade of the room on top of the pyramid. Was that really necessary for me to read that?
The place is deserted, but the candles keep burning.
The Lost Dunes.
You hear that? Whispers in the darkness. Whispers from the grave.
Nice that they got a whole room where their skeletons can relax.
The translucent visage of an Orlan glows before you. At your approach, it shimmers. You are swallowed by a tide of bewilderment. As your mind strains towards the confused soul, your presence of the other spirits begins to prick at the edge of your awareness. You sense their rage is directed not only at the bright soul, but at your intrusion. A rush of grisly visage flash before you, a sadistic murder, violent torture, and worse, a din of spiteful whispers assault your mind as the deprived soul to relive their gruesome crimes. They take glee in the terror of their victims. The confusion of the bright soul lessens, emboldened by your presence, shines with a steady azure glow. The whispering souls retreat to the shadows, your mind clear. You extend your perception to the bright soul and it reaches out you in return. The world slips away. You wake with a start, unable to breathe. Someone covers your mouth with their hand, the grip so tight you can taste the salt in their sweat. You are hauled from their bed by three dark figures. They drag you screaming down the stairs and toss you into the road. You stumble into your feet only to be painfully thrown back down. Taut rope bite into the flesh of your wrist. Murderer, accuses one. Betrayer, shouts another. Your neighbor watches from their window, mouth agape. None of them come to help. They turn away as you screams their name. You feel jolt on the back of your head and a darkness envelops you. When you come to your knee, ache against the cold sandstone. You betrayed nothing, killed no one. Confusion, pain swirls in the panic plea. Hardened eye stares back at you through the slits in their expressionless mask. You find no reprieve in them. Words are spoken but lost within the rhythmic pounding of your head. This can't be happening. The masked figure demands justice. A sword swings and you feel the hot bite of steel against your neck. Oblivion rolls over like a tide. Abruptly, you find yourself back in the ruin, confused. Spirit pleads to you without words, its shimmering glow almost childlike.
If you've seen what you need to see, Watcher, I'd like to fulfill my duty and reap this soul. Will you allow it?
Go ahead. With a rattling shake, the lantern's otherworldly light flares and the soul sucked inside. A bard shudders, racks Zodi forward, and she moans, sweat beating her brow. Jealous whisper returns to renewed malice. The guilt of the damned bears down upon you, unholy chill that sinks deep within your bones, your very marrow running cold as ice. But you sense something else, fear, respect. The guilty spirits waver and hesitate, sensing one of your own. I am not like you. A natural shadow dances in the darkness around you.
I smell coffee.
What is it? As you wish.
Okay then.
I'll see it done.
A dangerous creatures made this way. Okay, so there's something deep into this place that I need to kill. Easy. Killing is what I do best.
We're not alone.
Hey, that wasn't half bad.
Jesus Christ.
Right between the eyes.
What is it?
Of course. Leave it to me.
Good thing bugs don't bother me. They're swarming from the walls.
Thanks.
Bring them
We
down.
got trouble, folks.
That bow is so amazing.
With pleasure.
I'm honestly loving that bow.
I'll see it done.
So good. Oh, a deserted cat. Peter. Hi, Peter. What do you give me? 15 damage from area of effect attacks. Eh. Yeah. Look at all the animals I have. Aww. That's like the best part of this game. They let you collect animals.
Leave it to me.
The crush of time has significantly weakened this section of the wall. You feel a slight breeze coming through the cracks between the stones. You suspect that the wall will come right down with a little bit of force. Attempt to break down the wall. Ow.
I'll see it done.
Okay, let's just rest. 15 max HP is really nothing, but
We got trouble, folks.
oh my god.
See that, Ishi?
Poison. Hardly fair. Bring them down.
Oh, that damage. Go ogres. Kill them.
Still got it.
Go mini ogres.
I didn't think you had the nerve.
Good job.
Yes? As you wish.
I don't know if the mini ogres or the dragons is better. I think they both have their own unique usage.
What did you find, Ishi?
Oh god, stop! Don't move!
Please, pray for me.
Motherfucker!
Uh-huh.
Well? Of course.
Rest again. Not like wrestling does anything in this game anyways.
I see something. Leave it to me. There's something ahead. I'll see it done. I see something. Leave it to me. There's something ahead. I'll see it. We're not alone.
Yes? Still got it.
Bring them down!
Dragons! Nice.
Yes? I'll take care of it. Leave it to me.
Oh god, it's a pool of maggots. Ew. Uh-oh.
By decree of the Queen that was and the will of the Steel Garrote, you will meet justice. Kneel, Oswald, and be tried for your crimes.
Wait! I can pay you. I can make you all rich. Just let me go.
Your bribes fall on deaf ears.
I wonder if it's too late for a trial by
We seek only to
combat.
exact Wotika's justice.
As you enter the large chamber at the bottom of the pyramid, you notice a sizable group of well-armed people dressed in raiments of steel garrote. In the center of the group kneels a man bound in the wrists. He looks around wildly, his eyes widen when they fall upon you. Before the kneeling man towers an imposing woman, her face obscured by the severe lines of a Wotican mask.
You intrude on the deliberations of the court of Wotika, outsider. Choose your next actions carefully, lest the queen that was turn her gaze to you as well.
The man on the floor is an elderly elf clad in dirty clothes, his face contorted in the expression of a cornered animal.
Oh, thank the gods, please. Get me out of here. They're mad. They're all mad. They mean to put me on trial for oath-breaking of all things. They say I betrayed the Idiran Empire, but I haven't been back there in over 100 years.
Be silent, or I will make you so. State your purpose now, or die with him.
Do you condemn the innocent out of spite or mere incompetence? The Inquisitor bristles at your impertinent questions. She grabs her sword hilt and begins to step forward, but stops herself suddenly and uncertain. Her followers share a pointed look at one another and say nothing to challenge or deafen her.
Explain.
I'm a watcher. I've conversed with the tortured soul that meet your justice. Not all were guilty.
Ah, the Watcher of Cadnua graces our presence. Your deeds are well known to this court. Those that attempt to lie to me find I am not easily fooled. Tell me, Watcher, how many of these souls do you claim were innocent?
One. She stared intently at you for several more, her eyes unreadable as the mask hides her features.
Even should you speak truthfully, you must see the wisdom of these proceedings. Imagine the greater good achieved by dispensing the reckoning this filth deserves. Would you prefer these monsters walk free at the expense of the truly innocent?
What about this man? A death sentence for oath breaking is extreme.
Oathbreakers are the bane of the McQuinn, my queen. A benign enough crime on the surface, but an oath broken plants the seed of far greater atrocities. Families are torn asunder with a broken vow. Cities fall to ruin upon promises abandoned. What war has not been birthed in treachery? Take this one. He forsook oaths to emperor and country both to fight amongst rebels in the War of Defiance. How many lives might have been spared without treason such as his? No, Watcher. Without one's word, one is nothing.
Less than nothing. Would you give your life to defend one such as he?
I see only vigilante justice. Any mistakes in your judgment proves my point.
You have no authority in the court of Woodica. Only the queen that was holds sway here. I pray your soul learns from your mistakes on its next turn about the wheel.
You want to go? Fine.
Damn pest.
Death, take you!
Well? As you wish.
I owe you a debt too large to repay, stranger. How did you ever find me all the way out here? Did Inalis send you?
Khan sent me.
That tenacious little wretch. I owe her my thanks. And a drink. Several drinks. And a fair bit of money, too. Those steel garrote zealots have been after me for decades. Good riddance.
So, about my reward.
Ah, yes. Yes, indeed.
You're broke, aren't you?
Yes. Unfortunate business mishap. You know how it is, I'm sure.
I know I ought to be feeling charitable, but I mostly just want to wring his neck.
Look, don't make me grab you by your ankle and shake.
Shake all you like. You'll find naught but some lint and a mouldering old handkerchief. Well, and this old ring. It's the last possession of any value I own. Here, take it. For your trouble.
Immune to the hangover of alcohol. That's amazing. You can feel drunk, but you don't get the hangovers. Oh my god. This ring is amazing.
You have a ship, don't you? Of course you do. How else would you have gotten to this benighted island? Let me join your crew.
Why did the Inquisitor have you on trial?
After what you did for me, well, I suppose you have the right to hear the truth of things. The whole truth, rather. You'll remember that the Deerwood was once a colony of Adir, yes? Well, I was one of the first colonists to set foot on that benighted continent. When it became evident the Deerwood intended to revolt, I took their side in the War of Defiance against the country of my birth. I'm sure you'll be astounded to learn the powers that be in Adir didn't much like that. The Steel Garrot's been after me for my grave transgression ever since.
That was 150 years ago. They've been hunting you all this time.
Those Steel Garrot hounds are relentless. But it should be a couple of years before they find me again, thanks to you, at least. I hope as much.
What could you offer as a member of my crew?
It's no secret I'm an old man. Now, I might not be able to hoist a mainsail any longer, but I've picked up a thing or two about navigation in my decades of traveling. And I don't care much for coin, I can tell you that. An extra ration of rum here and there, and I'll be perfectly contented.
Welcome aboard.
Thank you, my friend. I owe you a debt twice over.
Dude.
Chúc trả cho mẹ luôn nha.
Huh. So everything just goes here if I don't... Oh, okay, that's cool.
Hey.
The feed.
See that, Ishi?
Well, leave it to me. I'll take care of it.
The Alpha Predator.
I think that's beyond me.
No prison! Yes, so much for you.
Jesus.
Well, of course. I'll see it done. Leave it to me. What is it? What is it?
Jesus fucking Christ.
I'll take care of it.
Okay, let's just save. Alright guys, I'm just gonna stop here for the day. I played for like 6 hours, so 12 hours total today, so I might as well just call it.